Alrighty folks, it's Seppo. Alrighty folks, it's Seppo here again, coming at you guys with my 5th vlog of the 2nd season. I got back from New York City yesterday. I'm a little jet lagged. Remember the vlog, a couple vlogs ago I talked about playing on the top and a lot of the mental aspect of that and the struggles I've had playing on the top and the way that I overcame those struggles. I think there's a lot more to it than just those things that I talked about. So we're gonna cover some more of playing on the top in this episode, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm actually gonna put this camera right here so I don't have to hold it. I hope you can see me well. Okay, so, well, not actually playing on the top necessarily, but getting to the top. How it was for me. How did I become a top level player was playing for joy. Kevin Jones actually said in his Get to Know Kevin Jones Team Prodigy interview, he said that he never played for pure joy, that he always had the competitiveness in it. And I agree with that. But for me, I was doing it just because I loved it and with the competitiveness. But I would say that it was for the love of throwing the disc. So as I've said, we have a big yard here at my house. So I was able to throw in the yard and up to like almost 300 feet. So like about 90 meters almost. So I always was throwing putters out there, and I was just going out there for during the summer all day, basically all day. I was throwing for like probably 10 hours. I'm not even over exaggerating. I threw all day, every day for years, for many years. So I think you have to have the passion, and some people have good amount of passion and some people have a lot of passion. And I think I had a lot of passion, and I think personally that that's what it takes for you to be a top player, because you basically have to like it more than others. Not have to, but you most likely do like it more than others, because you're really wanting to get out there and get better at it. So I wasn't very successful at first, not at all. There was no sign of me being a very promising player. I wasn't that good for the first couple of years. I started competing that 3rd year of me. I started in 2006. Played for fun 2006 and 2007. Started competing in 2008. Didn't have any success. I played in junior division most of the tournaments. Not very good. Didn't win anything. Wasn't even in the top 5. I was just okay. I knew that I had potential. I knew it, and I knew that I could get really good, and I knew that I would. Because that's really something that I knew from the very beginning. I think a lot with sense, common sense. That's what I'm all about. Analyzing things very, very rationally. And that's what I think is the best way to be as a human, to be rational with just common sense. And that's what I think is gonna get you also far in disc golf. Be open-minded, see farther ahead as what you can be, what you can do. Don't get stuck with the level you're at. Try to extend your abilities. Because why not, you know? Just why not? There's no reason. And think about this. This is something fun to think about. If you can make that gap right now, and you made the gap right now, why can't you make it all the time? Not that anybody is gonna make a gap all the time, but most of the time. Like, you already made the gap. You already threw it through the gap. Why couldn't you do it more often? You know? Just see yourself being able to do certain things more often. See yourself putting the disc in the basket more often. You know, you make the putt in your practice most of the time from this distance. Why wouldn't you do the same thing in the competition situation? That was one thing that I learned, was thinking through the practice, especially on my putting. I kept stats of my putting from different distances, and I got to a point where I was making, you know, probably like 8 out of 10 putts from 10 meters, and I translated that to confidence and just being able to tell the fact to myself in the competition situation, telling myself, okay, in the practice you make almost every single time from this distance. It's possible that you don't make it right now, and it's fine if you don't make it right now, but it's more likely that you do, so might as well give it 100%, best try that you can, and it's most likely gonna go in if you just give it the best you can. And that's it. If you just trust that the odds are on you based on your practice, that makes it so much more easy, so much easier for yourself to trust yourself and gain confidence. And that's where it all comes from. You know, when you practice, you know that you can do certain things certain amount of times out of certain amount of throws, you know? So just get the confidence from the practice into your tournament situation. But this has been so long of a video. I'm gonna go to the gym right now, and then I'll go putt, and yeah, there's gonna be some clips at the end of this video of me putting, so if you would like, take a look of those. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. I'm trying to figure out a good height for me to start my putting motion from. I've been doing it from pretty high up like this, but I don't think I like it that much, honestly, because even here when I'm practicing, you know, it doesn't seem like much, you know, holding your disc here, but after you do it for a while, you realize that it's really tiring your shoulder for not really any reason. I don't think I gain anything from that, so I'm trying to, you know, do the motion from lower down here. So it seems to, it feels better, and it seems to work just as good, so we're working on that right now.